The main garage door manually, locked. She rattled the handle like it would magically open if she tried hard enough. Then she sat down on a folding chair near my workbench and started fake crying, loud, performative sobs meant for the neighbors. I heard sirens in the distance. Linda heard them too. The crying stopped instantly. She sprang up and started whisper yelling through the door, suddenly cooperative, said we could talk this out, said there was no need to get authorities involved, said she'd forget the whole thing if I just opened the door. The switch was so fast it was almost impressive. When the first sheriff's cruiser turned onto the street, the entire vibe changed. Neighbors stepped fully onto their lawns now. Phones were no longer subtle. This wasn't just neighborhood drama anymore. This was a show. The deputy stepped out, calm but alert. I approached him and explained the situation briefly, told him a woman had entered my locked garage without permission and refused to leave. I didn't embellish. I didn't mention the neighborhood board at first. I just stuck to the facts. He nodded, walked up to the garage door, and knocked. "Ma'am, this is the sheriff's department. Are you inside?" Linda exploded. She started shouting about unlawful imprisonment, abuse of power, and how the homeowner was dangerous. She demanded they arrest me immediately. The deputy glanced back at me, eyebrow raised, then calmly asked her why she was in the garage to begin with. That's when she said it. I stayed on my driveway, leaning against my truck, phone still in my hand. The dispatcher told me units were en route. Estimated arrival, 8 minutes. Plenty of time. Linda started yelling through the garage door, demanding I let her out immediately. She said she felt unsafe, said the garage was too dark, said she might call the police herself. I almost laughed. Almost. Instead, I raised my voice just enough for the neighbors to hear and told her the door would open when law enforcement arrived, for her safety and mine. That's when the story changed. She suddenly claimed she had permission, said she'd spoken to my wife earlier that week. I'm not married. Then she claimed the community board president had authorized the inspection. I knew that was a lie too. I'd spoken to him 2 days earlier about a mailbox issue, and there was no inspection scheduled. Each excuse came faster than the last, each one sloppier than the one before. A small crowd was forming now. 3 houses down, someone was filming. Across the street, an older man shook his head slowly, like he'd been waiting years for this moment.